So you can see this takes a few minutes. It is now started. So let's go through a few things. So you can see that whatever is underneath here, it's going to record. So I give my kids their actual printed out notes, and so it's the exact same thing they see. It's really awesome for math and science because we can put our calculators underneath here, and we can go through all the functions, and they can graph whatever they want, and I can push all the buttons. So even if they don't have a calculator at home, they can see everything. For science, it's really awesome too. So let's talk about, when I move this away, watch how it focuses. So it'll, see how it moves a little bit? So it'll focus. You can actually make it focus where you want to. So if it's fuzzy, you can make it focus by doing that. Or you can lock it and say, hey, I don't want you to focus at all. I want you to just be still. I don't use that because of the fact that I have my calculator and it's got a light on it and it freaks out a little bit. So if you want to pause it, so if you see that my hand is underneath here, and if I pause it, it's and you won't see it underneath the hover cam. So if you want to stop it, then this little square right here will actually stop the recording. But before we do that, let me show you a couple other cool things. So you can split your screen. Well, let me go back to that. Before that, let's do a snapshot real quick. So let's say that you're old school and you don't want to have these nice printed out notes. Then you can actually handwrite your notes, and when you get finished handwriting your notes, you can take a snapshot, and you can see it sounds just like a camera, and it comes right here to the side. So when I do split screen, let's say we're in English class and the passage is over here on the left hand side that we want to read, and we want to work out the problems over here on the right hand side. So you can actually have both of them up at the same time. You can read through the passage, highlight whatever you want to highlight, and then we can answer the questions over here. If you're in science, if you want to have your periodic table over on the left hand side, and you can work out the problems on the right. For math, if I have a kid that comes in late, I'll take a screenshot of whatever for them on the left hand side, and the rest of us will continue working on the right hand side. And you can make these bigger or smaller, whatever you want to do. You can do all that over here on the side, make it bigger or smaller so you can read the passage. Also, when you take that snapshot, all of your pictures will be saved, and I'll show you how to get to those in a few minutes. Let me stop recording that way.